for team Dinamo. Dinamo, I think, no longer will be able to go for the reclamation. Roman Zakirov, number 4, also played at the start of the season. Akhtan Momenbekov, number 3, and Alexei Nikulin, number 2, also has joined from the start. Osman Kožev, Whitman, I think, played previously for Energy, currently joining team Patriots. Will go for it. Then 12, Erjan Akhmoldoev, also I think was trying to go for the building internship. The goal for it. Then you see Gostishev Roman, return of the captain, doesn't play under number 5 currently, as you guys see it, but under number 7. Kinda Elamonov, I think, absent, and Jalilov Azamat also played previously for Patriots. Looks like they're about to skip the beginning of the season, the jump ball, and we see that Roman Zakirov will go for the jump ball against them. Abulbekov Sultan, Hamraev Aziz, Evgeny Pekhov, Generally Fadil for now I see, and I guess 5th player is going to be Hamraev Aziz, had to be there, but I see Vladimir Kazanov. Kazanov will go as a forward, go ahead. And today Dinamo, I think, has less chances. I don't feel like they're about to win today, since they have gained their old players back. So let's enjoy this up. Svatkovsky, the thing is to resolve it and go forward all against everybody else. Fatihov Damil and the rest of them can go to rescue easy. And I think there is a sort of a pause. The referees are about to taking it, and then a technical break just before the start. And you might go for the better ahead. Just go on a full all-line ahead gaming. Seems like they're about to forget those steps. All on our side. Evgeny Pekhov is about to go in between. Stop to start. Hamraev Aziz can go for better. Rolling in a distance, the hammered shot. Maybe they could go all along to the forward and a basement of the attack. Then by Fadlbek, Gostishev finally returns back, and I think today Balo will be more safer about the attack and the defense. In row, play quickly with the passes back. Gostishev lost the ball from his hands. That was the issue, I guess. Tough issue. Real tough issue, because of which they couldn't make it to the end for a while. Kazanov Vladimir will wait how to start arc. Still, they're about to play those weak sides on the painter. No, they're about to release it outside. Can they come back? Of Grow, Gostishev Roman. Pass inside, and I think Roman Zakirov had to score, was at least close to score about this. From the side, Gostishev also tries to pick for the ball. Missed it. I think they'll go for the offensive side and return back. Can they wait until someone else can go for the better in reach? Off the board. Pekhov also stopped himself for a while and will wait until the rest of the teammates will come up or crawl as easy. Then they go for the better density. Can he stop passing? And Kazanov, I think, again takes the they go for a better reinforcement. They kinda do understand what is the option of the goal. They step and then they go for rehaul, and maybe they could no longer be baited outside. Down. Turning, we can give the bounce pass. Balou again takes the right side. is about to wait from where Patriots will toss it inside, and then finally this last swing gave him something. Was looking for it from the start. Yeah, from the start I think he'd been looking for it. That's where he stopped it in 8 minutes. I don't feel like they're about to score. Patriots scored only 3 points. That's why they have stopped. In the key. He is now in the key. They go. All the forward. No surpass. And finally he's about to take this off. And tenderly opened it by back. 2 minutes 20 seconds. And Dinamo has only 3 points for a while. Gastishev can't hit screen anybody else. Decides to pick the 3 himself and does score it. I think playing in Cyprus helped him a lot. Kinda had chance to work on his 3-pointers. Being with better reshuffles. Holes. Definitely debated. Kinda forgot that they could go no longer in offense. Can actually try to stop this. All outside, Albekon Sultan already crossed the midcourt. Will get prepared for the better integration. I think he himself is quite observed about this. They go another right step to the full no better reclamation, and then if they do score it, then everything else will be fine for all those players. Okay, he will release. This time Kazanov will just wait until someone else can pass on him from 3. He decides to try the same as Gastishev. He decided not to pick the ball up. Go for the sideline, and pretty tactical move in my opinion. Namambayev again, he crosses the midcourt, will prepare until everyone else can get inside. Balu, can he go full forward without waiting anybody else? Someone has to step all behind. Top of the middle again receives the pass at the weak side. Gives the drive, I think, hoping to get score. Pechov is ahead. Is about to give 2 steps. Left hand. He missed that shot. And a whistle we hear by the referee. So more will look like it's going to be a free throws possession granted to the player. I think they saw a fall once Zakirov Roman jumped on him. Tried to raise his hands and maybe block from above, but created even more problems for himself. Right, another pick. They played by the other version of it. They might forget. On the better recapture. Gastishev, another bounce pass given, and they quickly play the move. Doesn't seem that Patriots are playing passive. Feels like they're playing pretty the same. They don't forget. They don't forget about this. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. One more pass. On Albekon Sultan, he is to the midcourt. Won't be afraid to attack this pack. Pass behind, and the pass given outside will go to the midcourt. Now by Fadlbek again, looking for the drive alone. Didn't score. Even Pechov, I think, decided not to jump against him. Kinda knew that he might block. Gastishev was behind, I think, coming just to pick up the rebound. 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Passed on quickly, they, I think, didn't expect on going for the full rush. Kazanov. Oh, a bad loss. A bad loss, he forgets about this. And I think he kind of didn't expect there would be anybody running out to make the cut and receive pass from behind. Gastishev maybe could provide a screen. Balu passes on Gastishev. He'll try one more shot off the side. Beautifully made. 4 minutes, 58 seconds. So if they go for the full hop, they might forget on how to go on a better simul from the weak side. One more pick, and today Dinamo looks maybe a little worse. While they were absent, especially the captain, Patriots had a chance, I think, to train up against the weaker teams. And for now, we see a better performance by Patriots from beginning. They have no desire, I think, to step back. Raises his own hand. Gastyshev somehow tried to go for the mythology. Again, in the key, they play 3 players at the same time and nothing can be scored. Kazanov Vladimir again at the side will get prepared. 3, and finally he picked it. I think today Adbek Nursultan again is going to be an individual picker of this team. It is very often when players do forget about those shots. From 3, Balu again tries the same move. Kind of tries to forget all the way upside down. Kazanov, a nice behind the back crossover. Namobov Adalbek, I think, couldn't catch the pass up. Right, Pechov makes a lot of effort in the key, under the rim. One more pass from above to Namobov Adalbek. He will freeze. Soon might release the ball. The quicker they play, the easier I think the ball can be handled over in the arc. They play already in the key. This time Gastyshev Roman took it too far from behind. I mean, he's tall. Don't really get why he's trying so many picks. Kazanov, a fast drive. Play passes. Combo doesn't work. At least take rebound. Take it one more time outside. This time Janarif did, I think, wanted to use his luck. Not on his side as we understood. We'll keep on going. Can play 2 sides at the same time and roll in the key, and yeah, he does score the easy point. 3 minutes left until the end of the first period. And Patriots, everything is going well for them. They might forget on how to give the attack of the better position, but what is important is to go for all in all. And we're still here by the judge. Pechov Evgeny, I think, found another option. Looks like he couldn't miss on the shot. Even if he tried to pick in the case Balu with Gastyshev, they played too close. And accident might fall on him, which would grant him anyways the option on shots. They played too intensively, and then distance between defender and offender is so little. That's why they bump into each other and then give so many points. And Fadlbek couldn't catch the pass. They play with Balu. He's trying a cut. Side is free. Dangerous pass given by him. Fatih Avdamil can't lose the ball. Gives it outside to Gastyshev. Now Mbaev switches the position, and Gastyshev trying to pick. Forgot that he had the last ball chance. Pass outside. Still can play Zakirov Roman. Will wait until Mbaev screening him. Maybe they could play a pick and roll. He had a little dribbling, but Gastyshev gave a good assessment. 7 points lead from beginning, and Dinamo can't do anything about it. Looks like they might lose it so easily. Can any of them? And it's all up. The other 3. Might repeat, the other 3. Himself, I think, is kind of afraid on how he can give the shot from 3. Moving and good, I think. Dissolvents, 2 steps. Now by Fadlbek gives with the left hand, and while giving this drive, forgot about the rebound. No one was behind. Kazanov gives a good dribbling. Generally Fadil too short, I think, to attack the key for now. That's why he decides to just reinforce, rather step back and wait until Pechov will give that final drive. And 2 points gained. Looked easy, minute and 20 left. Can't really say what happened to Jalilov Azamat. Mamunov had 2 point guards. Jalilov Azamat actually by the end started. So we trying to forget about the morning shift, the beginning attack. We always do understand how it is relevant. Once they sip away, I think they'll no longer be available for the better game shift. Now by Fadlbek passes on Gastyshev Roman, and while doing that, he himself forgot. 30 seconds, I think, is not enough to come back in this. Pels played too defensively against Dinamo. I think joining of Pechov gives sort of a defensive aura to whole team. I don't feel that aggression that we kind of felt yesterday, where Hamraev and Adilbek Nursultan led the team different way. Kazanov again from elbow, again a favorite spot for him to shoot. A spot player, I can say, one of the spot players, just like Adivs, or maybe something that always does by Gastyshev. 4 seconds. A shot clock violation might end up very soon. They have to be careful. There's no voice recording system again, and most of the times, the majority of games, players forget about violation. 3 seconds. Time to shoot. Ball is not inside. Hamraev Aziz picked up the rebound too late to shoot, and this is the end.
All I gotta do is
But once we start the second period, we forgot the maintaining, and the majority of the games produced by, I think, most of them. And playing again at the start, we forgot about the main teams. The tendency of NBA, you guys remember, when Dinamo and Patriots used to play together. It's the first season we remember the games. They were, how to say, the opponents, they could never win each other. I mean, it's easily. Always find a lot of difficulties. Kazanov step back. Wife also made mistake. I think he kind of realized himself that during this release he forgot about the main attacking the key. Pechov again planes through. Aziz, they could go outside in the can and wait for the better slash on the weak side, and good 3 pick, but rebound. For now I can't really say. Last second, 24 seconds, shot clock violation was close, but the fact that defender picked with his hand, they stopped him. Gastyshev full ahead, cross midcourt. Can't slow down, bumps into player, and I think Adilbek Nursultan could fall on him. Nice 3. Finally, now by Adilbek, second time for the second day, does score the other 2 points. 8 minutes 40 seconds. Even less to be given in for the garage from the weak side. To try one more time. Eight minutes 36. And they go. Can they go out the paint? For now it doesn't seem, it looks promising, but overall it looks pretty the same. Now Mumbai plays less, how to say, synergy with his teammates. I think he could play more with Gastyshev Roman. Could be something inside the paint. He tries the other 3. Today looks very good on 3-pointers. doesn't really miss on them, and then maybe a chance for a double-double at least would be close. Pass from the entire court. Pechov 2 steps and on the rim gives a layup. More chances, I think, to be established by the end. Kazanov can give the pass on Evgeny Pechov again. Alone in the paint, might score. Foul appointed, and you guys are about to perform a free throw. Slatkovsky from behind wouldn't see this option, I guess. 2 minutes, 2 seconds passed. He'll prepare. And Evgeny Pechov does score. The covering point. Easier, I guess. And once they go, I think, in the opposing team for the faster or better trip ship, they can try to go for a Lashingov pass. Namumba for the leg. Gives it outside again. Gastishев, I think, will think before giving anything in the key. The attack frozen. They play too defensively, and I don't see Robert Pan again playing for Team Dinamo. Looks like was substituting the players just for a couple days. Can get the shot earlier. Spin over outside. I think doesn't want to get inside. Feels a little uncomfortable again in the paint alone. Plays to the weak side. Another performed shot and a miss it 2 in a row. Kinda cannot finish their own attacks. A hook shot finally ends the attack. 7 minutes 13 seconds. 21 points for Dinamo, and that's not a regular game, I think, for Dinamo. Patriots were not a tough opponent before, especially in the first periods and only. But what we see, the first period was very light. Maybe at some parts even better than Dinamo. But they quickly started gaining up their own advantage. Of course, Pechov is a tall player. Won't let anybody else to get inside. Can play the pass through. Kazanov, nice decision. Can again through Pechov. Swing with the right hand, 2 steps. Doesn't fight any oppositions. Balu quickly rounds ahead. Wants to give a counter-attack, and for now, if anybody knows, he is kind of practicing with Team Legends at 29 school. Should help him a lot. So Works Outlet was looking for this sort of a platform where he can work with players. And it's a pretty good job, in my opinion, helping them. And as well as training himself. He can practice those games. Play for the upper ball. Take any. Slips away. Kazanov does the swing the other time. Can anybody else forget on that? Try to give. Any call? A substitution. They're about to take a fast substitution during the attack. Take it strategically, smartly. They do understand if they take it on the right time, they might even break the offense. Gastishев again alone in the key. He does score it. 5 minutes 45 seconds. 25 points for Dinamo. 24 for Patriots. Kazanov feels much overconfidence during the attacks. Exactly in the midfield. They can go. The overall density might try this out. The better coup. Genevieve plays too slow and stays outside waiting to receive a pass. At least could run for the better catches or get inside closer, as close as it is possible off the start. You guys see there is another whistle of the sideline, so they can move on. Going the full forwarding. Bottom of the mill, we'll see. He can make a step back and try for the pick 3. For now, he's kind of afraid that he might not score, might lose. Gastishев Roman takes on the arc. Balu performs the other shot. A good 3 opening for him. Finally, the second period, he has scored those 3 points he's been expecting for the whole period. Pass with Evgeny Pechov. Again, they try to take all the progression and dynamics of advantage of the start and beginning of attack by the half of the period. Again, slows down. Maybe they try to go for the better cup derivation. Might be able to go on luminosity. They fall off the ground and then maybe they themselves forgot about the start attack. And I think you do hear, and I think we watching on the screen, we might say drinks produced and then on the bench player, everything full sponsored by team. Yeah, and the Nitro sponsorship helps us a lot, and especially to the players to get hydrated during the games. Damil Fatihov tries the other shot. They do try the other shot. Fatihov Damil will be given another option. Can do it on a close. Yeah, final swings inside and get those scores. Slowly, Adilbekul Nursultan running over full ahead and get prepared to pass. Can he go? Just could go through the mid, rush the key, and then there could be pass, receive, assist, and how come he catch? Nice. He caught it among and then across two defenders at the same time. This says how tall he is, and I think it's almost impossible to somehow miss on his assist. Kazanov will follow, I think, chase until the end, but Adilbekul Nursultan couldn't also stop him. The other whistle we hear, which tells us Balu will again perform those shots in a row, like one of them in a row, and they might try something out. Can give bounce passes, 3 minutes 40 seconds until the end of the first half. I can't say the game looks promising, but looks overall dynamic by the end of the first half. Maybe they're trying to gain as many points just to feel more comfortable, but Dinamo today, they're playing a lot worse than they used to before. Aman Abdekirim is also absent, as I see. Could have taken the bench at least for the better regression. Ball is again at the fence. They forget, turnover occurred, and Gasish for Aman again dangerous. They might pick for 3. No one could take the rebound in the key. Still going all in all, well attacked. Kazanov plays to the midcourt. Okay, stumbled on him, might fall down in the post-up position, coming up close. Didn't score, unfortunately. However, the whole paint was taken by Pekhov Yevgeny. He will run full ahead advantage. Balu finally 2 steps. Could swing the layup. Gastishev helped him in the key, and then he forgot again the turnover. After the rebound, they forget that Adilbekul Nursultan might run for the fast break. Fatihov, good pick up. A lonely 2 players left outside. Balu again step forward. The right step forward. Fatihov saves situation 2 times in a row. Provides his team a real good attack in my opinion. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Again still paint. And Balu finally swings. Gives it a 3 through the midcourt. believing it may end up in a certain favor. They will try to just stop on the weak side. Play again through the bounce ball. For now, I can't say nothing. Something is working out, but overall it looks again the same. Patriots leading 27 for Dinamo. Still keeps on moving dangerously for all the teams. Kazanov, can he stop anybody else? Now Mumbai has to jump to stop. Kazanov, one of the fastest drives I've seen for this game. Not a tough decision taken, but I think a lot of effort put in this attack. Kind of shows his will to win. A minute and 50 left. 32-29. 3 points, a breakaway. Now Mumbai again passes to the weak side. Gastishev can cover. No screen provided. Step forward. He repeats from the same spot. Couldn't score anything. 24 seconds violation by the corner, but Gastishev made it up to 24. 130. Kazanov, can he repeat the same drive just like he did last time? No cut. Pekhov expects. Khamraev gives a back screen. They don't play the pick and roll. Stopped at Balu. Yeah, doesn't see any open spot. Passes on weak side. Time to score. Was far from it. Gastishev repeats. One more shot and luckily it went inside. Something is... Alright, a luck. A luck for Gastishev, I can say, especially today. Dinamo can... I mean, they can actually lose if they play in the same manner. The tempo of the game seems very slow for them. Patriots just use those counter-attacks and they know Gastishev won't make mistakes on there. And yeah, somehow putting some much effort, they managed to score this up. What's bad, they don't play outlet, and against Balu they always play a zoning. 37 seconds left. One of the last two attacks we're about to see. General Fadil in the key, too close for all defenders, too short for them, and then he can't even get the rebound. This is the worst part. Balu again inside the 2-point zone. Will go to the weak side. Fatih Avdamil. Ken has... I think he stopped him, forgetting that again Gastishev took it far from the basket. Both hope and nothing was backup insurance. Yeah, let's call so. Spin over. And Pekhov, I think, finds no mistakes. Of course, the game experience. 3 seconds, time to shoot. He's about to miss the chance. Again, a buzzer. They forgot. And see you after a 5 minutes break. Guess we may move on because the first half ended in the favor of Team Patriots, winning at 3 points ahead. And after the break, I think the last 20 minutes shall be played better than they performed at the first games. What they have to just keep in note and try to remember is, no matter what it takes, the main goal of Patriots just to keep at least 3 points break away from everybody else. The entire game usually is played around certain moments, and those moments are the important parts of the basketball. Especially I noticed Pechov, while scoring and giving his shots in the paint zone, most of the players don't control the bench and don't control the substitutions that they can take during the attack, during the offense of the opponent team. It's actually a tactical move where they just break the tempo of the teammates, and sort of a life hack in basketball games. Can't feel safe. It's allowed to make it very frequently, but why not to? Namambayev will stop for a while, plays on Gostishev, bounce pass given, Balo again at the weak side. Is he about to shoot? Yeah, he will try actually. And can anyone pick up the rebound? Nobody takes except for the Dinamo. Generally Fadir catches it, plays through Adalbek Sultan. Will somehow lose no progression, give a nice screen in the paint, one more shot. And when he's in the paint, he doesn't feel any challenge in attacking it, but the worst side is that they can't also score from 3 for now, because we haven't really seen it much often than we expected off the start. One more 3 production. I think they will try it until the end because they have only a single second, 24-second shot clock violation at the buzzer. He made the last swing, 14 seconds back, one more shot produced, 2 missed in a row. And yeah, he really changed the way he steps, the way he holds the position for the shot. Bounce pass, can he give it one more time? And does miss it. 36-35. They kind of forgot about this. I may be wrong, but if I check, for example, the stats, let me check the third, how does it start, what is the basketball, how to say, beginning start of point of ball series, because I've seen a sort of statistics who are the players, for example, taking the most of the benches taken outside. And most of the times, as I noticed, the point guards and point forward, they receive the most amount of the benefit of the game. Most of the times, NBA, both with international, how to say, basketball associations, for example, during the Olympic Games, when they played for different teams, and 32.1 point gained Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard, I think, taking a third position, gaining on average 28.7 points. Stephen Curry, for now, he does score 32.1 per game, and this is only the points they gain. For the assists, the main players to take, how to say, at least double-double, and then some of them can gain a triple-double per it. We see that at the assists, the best ones for now are Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Trae Young. Those are Trae Young, if you guys remember, he was hated a lot, played for Atlanta Hawks, didn't really pay much attention, and you guys know fans are absolute of violence. Again, for the rebounds, for now we have again 3 main players. Rudy Gobert, who plays for Utah Jazz, and Jonas Valanciunas, who also plays for Memphis Grizzlies. 12 and over 10, usually most of the times it's over 10 rebounds per game. And Clint Capella takes the first place in the position played also for Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young. They use a very good combination synergy, but according to stats for this game, we remember Gostishev Roman used to get 16 rebounds per game on average at the first season, so which is more than Clint Capella, who played in NBA. Of course, we are not going to discuss the opponents are different and stuff, because here he plays against the equal opponents. So for his own division, I mean, it's pretty good result. And the block shots, you guys also might notice the mains to compare. Like 3.4, 2.7 is still a lot. Gostishev used to gain 3.4 per game. not playing, of course, and this is already a criteria by which he can engage into certain issues. Indiana Pacers and from Dinamo Evgeny Pekhov, I think, kind of talked about the chasing up the goal, taking the same series as they do. And for now I don't see much of a hit, but a little bit of a nasty game we often notice by certain players. Gastishev, right hand, decided to hook Pekhov Evgeny, and I think that's where they stopped. And the turnovers again, mostly for Jimmy Butler and TJ McConnell, also both. One place for Miami and the second one for Indiana Pacers as well. And still we have the main player, main player, who also the small forward, the heavy forward, play guard, and then the center guard. Those are the positions where we used to compare them. Can't say for now how they split their own positions, because most of the times I was checking those players, they used to take all the mount. Baloo, can he go for the step forward one more single time and give a better regression? And most of the time they're forgetting about the game. They used to make a lot of mistakes, especially by the 5th minute. Kazanov adds another important point for his team, and then I think that's kind of shared for you. Those stats which you may stick and then compare those players. The level of basketball again in CIS is developing. It's not developed yet, but I think we are about to see where the lead is. Patriots, they just have to step back and forget on attack. I think they thought that there would be timeout, but there is no substitutions are taken. Less than 5 minutes left for the third period. Patriots losing 4 points to Dinamo, and they still can go with better oppression. A nice shot produced in advance. They can go for any longer. There we Guardian. No, humility. Can they forget about the shot earlier before entering the zone paint chip? Can go much faster. That's what they could. On regret. Finally, off the weak side, they try the other single time. Seems very tiring for both teams. Pekhov, can he give the drive that we expect for a long time? Again, still in the pattern, they cannot play the ball and they cannot open more space for the attacks. Again, wider position. No one is taking a block shot for Dinamo. All forwards there outside, and they don't want to take center. Counting only on 3 is not the best idea. Now by Fadlbek will think where he'd go. Weak side, Gastishev. Time to make the shot. Keeping control and then focusing on Evgeny Pekhov, who is trying to block shot. Almost lost their own ball. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Can't play even faster without waiting anybody else. Namambayev rushes against him. In the key, not comfortable. Pekhov decides to pick himself. Free throw zone close. Missed. Still attack, a third attack in a row. Can't do anything. Kamrav Aziz again in the paint. Might catch the rebound. No, finally, Patriots made to defend their own ring. Adilbek Nursultan almost fall from behind to the elbow. Can go for oppression. Step forward. No, decided not to. Nambayev, time to score. He does score it. 3 points. Finally, good opening for Patriots. 45 to 49 and 4 points. They're still losing those 4 points. Desiring 4 points to Dinamo. Pekhov. And the crisscross was given. No one wants to give. The upper ball provide. Generally Fadilio stays almost invisible in the game. It seems like 4 players are only on the court, but still it is more than enough. Shot clock violation, almost the buzzer given. But still. Right. The weak side. Might forget it about this. Left. They take again the left side. The left part of the court. He's ball included again in the box. They wait until the ball can just fall in their own hands. This is what Gastisha has been waiting. Step forward, can just give the attack before anyone else can enter. Gastisha, what he's about to do, drive. Finally, nice option, time to score. Balu, series tricks of two 3-pointers in a row. Hope it's going to grow. Between the legs. Screen, Hamraev has this. Pechov anyways, cannot get inside. Balu understands he's a dangerous player, has to play zone and come up as close as possible. Bounce pass, Kazanov again, the same spot from a free throw line. And does score it. A minute and 40. Minute and 40 before the designation. Minute and 30 is no longer enough. Dinamo 51. Passes on Zakirov from one. Finally enters back after a long big absence. Good try. Better gaming. A minute and 23. Patriots 48. Dinamo 51. Now 3 points break was a huge problem before, but again, I think Dinamo today they feels the suppression and challenge they're facing off developed. Hope any practice can help to the players to play until their maximum. Pechov again in the paint, does the same thing, and no one can stop him. This is the biggest problem for now for Patriots, that Pechov always leaves the court unpunished for such moves. Zakirov Roman received the pass. Light on him. While he's absent, they have to finally give the drive. Number Fadlbeck again plays to the weak side. One more produced shot. None of it scored. They can run back. Zakirov found good spot. Can play with Gastishev in the paint. I think time to attack. He can go for a rebound. Screening, back cut. Back cut wants to give to Adalbek Sultan, and nice fake. Kazanov wanted to block, and Balu finds those 3 points. One more time, and finally it's all equal, 51-51. Dinamo might try to break and then take up the period within 10 seconds. I think the plan is just to wait until the last time is given to win it. A very equal points. They might stop. Adalbek Sultan through the weak side again. They play. Generally Fadil lost it. 2 seconds left. A very vital, and I think a draw. It's going to be a draw when none of them can gain points. Kazanov couldn't change the situation from the midcourt. Balu takes the ball away. 51-51, and that's a draw. No one could take up the period. Pass the goal. Fall a sip away. 53-51. Patriots Dinamo. 2 points. 50 privation. 9:30 left. I think they stopped for a better while than 30. That's how they got it, and I think it got into better crush. They might stop. Namubayev, I think, can repeat the same shot from spot. And Baloo, what's happening again? Holding a streak of 4 points in a row. Can't miss any of it. I think again, while the spot is open, the spot where he usually performs those shots, he can keep on going. 56 against 51. It's a lot. It's a lot actually for Patriots against Dinamo. And in such battle, they might even lose if they don't make it to score anything by the end. 8:50 over a minute on past. So once they hold it, Namubayev today playing more of a team play, joining the team, knows where he can pass or where he has to just stay calm. Passing on Namubayev a little big from the free throw zone. Tries to score, missed it. And trying to block Pekhov. Yeah, I think they don't want to let him get inside. Number 12 of Team Patriots, I think, joined the defense. Also wanted to step earlier before the ball made pass over them. And Ercan Akmoldoyev, I think, kind of expected that if they just try to steal the ball away from Pekhov, nothing would work. Generally Fadil, intentionally gave the pass behind the back. Nicely crossed, blocked by Namubayev Adilbek. Yeah, we saw that slap. We saw that slap. Shot clock violation did not happen, but a foul occurrence helped him to gain those extra points. 3 points at some point. Can it go? 8 minutes 9 seconds. Lacking 3 points just to go for the own break it away. Good Pekhov again against the interruption. 54 points. Attack is already off the weak side. Let's see whether they can try to steal the ball. Kazanov giving the other fast drive. Stops, crossover behind the back, and again from the key. Quickly response. And finally they take up to equal amount of points. Fatih Avdamil cut provides for Ercan Akmoldoyev. He kind of expected himself. Fakes on the shot. Gives the drive. Gains 2 points. They give another response, and Patriots again ahead over 2 points. Can play it even better. I think they have to try for more 3-pointers in the game. Namubayev, can he screen anybody else? Kazanov looking for the fast drive, blocked by the defender. Baloo decided not to let him inside. Generally Fadil will pass through Kazanov. Still a lot can be done. If they go for the cut, they can go. Adilbek Sultan nicely swings. 3 more points. 59-58. Over a single point. 7 minutes left until the end of the entire game. Anybody can screen his out. Gastishev, 3 pick, no rebound at the same time. Still keep on attacking. He can choose the opposite side. I think looking for the pass. Let's see whether anything will be scored. Watching nothing. Asking to dribble. Baloo asking his teammate to dribble a little more and then attack. And Ercan Akmoldoyev also. Can he grant this 24 seconds shot clock violation? Too early and too late to keep this on. 6:40. Slatkovsky will award it, and the final will be ready to continue the attack back. Can they split between the 2 timeouts? And 0 timeouts taken for now. Looks like they don't really care about this. Screens from 2 sides. Nothing given back. No return. Fatih of the mill. Fully forward to head. Can stop Kostishev Roman. Can go for the crisscross. Will step. And whoa, what a finish. What a finish off the board. Gives himself an over alley board. And off the alley board he just scored less than 6 minutes left. Patriots 16 points, and Dinamo might not face the issue. Most of the times when we try to give it, they play through the chest pass. Finally gives a nice pass without trying this behind the back. Kazanov runs back. I think wants to regain the advantage quicker than the opponent will understand it. The other fast break, the game, waving game, the ups and downs, play the waves. And super tiring game must be, in my opinion. They take substitutions. And before taking substitutions, they take timeout. .544. The half of the last period is passed on quickly. I think they're looking for this breakaway. Can't really change anything about this. That's why they find it so desperate. Gastishev plays very low for the teammates and is almost forgotten about this. Full ahead, Kazanov. Nicely given to the left. Stepped it aside. And we see how Kazanov is desperate about the shots. Doesn't want to lose the game. He's running fully ahead. But with Gastishev below at the same time on the team, it gets tougher. And finally, we see any changes introduced. Let's see, how can he play? We'll try for dribbling. Goes fully forward. And now, for now, he can keep on thinking where he could go from the 3 mid. Those spot, I think, has not been explored by him yet. Will chase the chance the next time. And the fact that he tries those spots makes it, I think, more difficult for him. Might go for a better violence off the weak side. Time to shoot. Abubekir Nursultan Today he is not in a mood to score, I guess. And while he didn't have a captain, he played, I think, much better, but kind of relaxed too much. Yeah, less responsibility he feels on himself. Fatih of the mill asking for the screen. Pick and roll cannot play. They had to try the cut in the paint. They tried the other shot, but blocked. They won't let him score. Almost left. Cannot take the ball again in offense. They will just have to stay back until they're trying to attack their rim. Dangerous shot given by Balu. Still stopped for a while and then looking for the better oppression. Evgeny Pekhov, I think, can stop for a while before he can screen anybody else. A cut can be given inside, but not yet, not yet. Not yet given. He will think on rehab. Can stop. I think he can stop before the main gaming series could easily end up. Gastishev fakes, nice fakes on Genarif Adil. He shake him off and didn't expect it. Balu will go for the weak side inside the paint key. Alright. Taking longer wait. Abubekir Nursultan again, 2 steps inside. No one can block, pure block against two centers, he makes mistakes. I think running full ahead. Could freeze for a while, discussing what could be the end of the attack past the midcourt. Asking to pass. Yeah, asking to pass on Damil because Damil was closer to Gastishev Roman. Who has a chance for the paint? Paint covered by Pekhov Evgeny. I think they do understand he has no chance to let him inside. From free throw zone, has to pass too late. Not comfortable again, 24 seconds. Shot clock violation. Timeout. Go for the save, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Evgeny Pekhov again will keep on focusing, again passing the midcourt paint, fully covered by him. I think so many times he hasn't been punished for such a drives. Even though they have Gastishev Roman in the paint, no one still blocks him or trying to deprive of the points. Less than 3 minutes left, 2:30. Within I think 2.5 minutes they just have to go for the break and try to get advantage through three-pointers. Adilbek Nursultan again, almost left alone on defense. They'll have to punish Kazanov for the drives. They do understand, can't let them. Balu started finally defending the three-pointer forwards. Outlet. Dinamo started playing outlet. I think they're seeking for the fast break and a counter-attack in the beginning because they're afraid that three-pointers might get inside. What a lucky shot for Namobayev Adilbek. Could easily miss on that. Kazanov again plays through Evgeny Pekhov. Generiv Adil is free at the weak side, but he's afraid that he might be locked and the ball won't reach him back. No, decided not to pass. He knows Kazanov from 3 might provide a good offense. Again, the other. He stepped on the line. 3 points, unfortunately, have not been brought for his team. Gastishev Roman now has to think even faster. Balog, again, open spot for the drive. Again, Pekhov decided not to defend, afraid of the block shot, and then followed by the technical fall. Referee might appoint. 67 points left. Again, 63, 4 points in difference. They might break over lead. Fatih Avdamil has to get a little closer to offender. Nicely played, a smart move. A very smart move, I think, in my opinion. Yeah, we saw a fall. He tried to shoot and bumped into hand. Possession shall be given, I guess, in my opinion. And as you all understood, Evgeny Pekhov will perform free throws. Single minute of the free throw line. No rebounds for now provided. 5 points in difference. One still wait. Evgeny Pekhov again provides a bounce pass. 50 seconds left. Time to swing it earlier. I think they can still hope on this, on the comeback. Patriots. Fine. It's official. Fatih Avdamil. What is hitting? Too much dribbling at the defensive side. Didn't let them pass back. They somehow forget about this, and then within 30 Patriots, they still can hope. I think fall, that's what they need in those attacks. More of a drive, I think, shall be performed by Balova and both Kostishev Roman, because chance of a fall is a lot higher and will have extra chances to gain the points. Yeah, they'll just play the passes. That's what they have to do, keep on playing the passes. Use all 24 seconds, perform the shot, and of course Patriots won't be able to come back this. 8 seconds left, they still have time. Can play through midpoint. And Hamraev Aziz does that. 2 more points for the rim. This is the end. Congratulations on Team Dinamo winning today's game. They finally found that oppression and was very dangerous for them. So see you at the second and the last game.